And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, Texas, and it's now time for the girls' basketball game between Flatonia and Weimar. And with the play-by-play in Weimar, let's go to Gary Dushek.
Well, thank you, Mikey. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wildcat Gym in Weimar. A big matchup tonight, 28-2A. We start with the girls' matchup between the district-leading Flatonia Lady Bulldogs, who are 4-0 and 17-4 on the year, taking on the Weimar Lady Cats, who are tied for second at 3-1 with Shiner. The Weimar girls are sitting at 14-9. So this is the first of two games. We'll have the boys after this one. And glad you're with us here on a rather chilly night here in our area. We've got a good crowd coming in. We'll be close to full here before we get going this evening. And they're going through the introduction, so let's go ahead and do that. The starters tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Head coach is Bethany McLeod, assisted by Rodney Strick and Christian Cruz. They will start at guard, a junior, Summer Sodek. Also at guard, senior Elsa Herrera. Sophomore guard, Abby Uzel. Senior center, Allie Uzel. And another post player would be sophomore Caitlin Sullivan. So Sodek Herrera, Abby Uzel, Allie Uzel, and Caitlin Sullivan. And Flatonia will have a height advantage over the Lady Cats here this evening. All right, for the Weimar Lady Cats, head coach Jenny Fricky, assisted by Tara Griffin. Weimar's 3-1, 14-9 on the year. They will start the following at guard, a junior, Madison Lucky. Also at guard, senior Claire Pavlou, Jalynn Kahn, Kate Griffin, and Jaya Cook, two sophomores and a junior. All right, let's take a break and be back here in 90 seconds.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in Texas at highschoolofficials.com.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Hill Bank and Trust Company wishes the Weimar Lady Cats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hill Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer a complete range of financial services with mobile banking for round-the-clock access to your accounts and banking needs. We care about our customers and we listen to your needs. One bank, one location. Hill Bank, member FDIC. We're proud supporters of our community, and we're proudly backing our Weimar Lady Cats.
All right, the Lady Cats and the Lady Bulldogs getting ready to get underway here tonight in Weimar, the first of two games. Boys game will follow. This is District 28-2A, 17 district, so one team has an off night every night that there is district play. And the schedule for the rest of the way tonight, and this has, let's see here, we got Flatonia here in Weimar. Shiner is at Ganado, and Schulenburg hosting Bloomington tonight. All right, about ready to go. It'll be Allie Uzel and Jaya Cook, and the tip controlled by the Lady Cats, and they'll get it off into the front court on the right side with Tate Griffin. Flatonia playing a man defense to start early on. Left side pass goes into the corner to Jalynn Kahn, and she'll dribble it back out top, and she gets picked up by Caitlin Sullivan. Out front, Cook, and they work it around the three-point line now. Guard Madison Lucky drives to the free throw, tried a shot. That shot knocked away by Sodek. She got her own rebound, got it inside to Jaya Cook. She goes up, and she is fouled on the attempt down low, and that foul whistled against Elsa Herrera, and it'll be 2 shots here for Jaya Cook. First one is up, and that's going to be off the mark left. No good. All right, one more free throw for Cook. Second one is off the back iron. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Caitlin Sullivan, and back come the Lady Bulldogs for the first time. Summer Sodek runs the point, picked up by Claire Pavlu. Weimar playing a 2-3 zone down into the low post as Uzel takes it up, and she's fouled from either. Yeah, it's going to be whistled against Jaya Cook, and that'll be an interesting battle down low all night between Cook and Uzel. And Allie Uzel at the free throw line shooting 2, so the 2 post players have each gone to the line here, and Uzel hits the first one, and there's the first point of the game. All right, one more here, and that's good again. So 2-0 for Flatonia. They come out now in a full court trap defense. In the backcourt is Tate Griffin, gets it back near side to Luckett. They throw over the trap and the press to get it to Cook. Right side takes it in on Uzel, and she double dribbled it. Yep. So a turnover takes the ball back to Flatonia. Just started, played a minute. All right, Summer Sodek runs the offense for Flatonia. Over to Abby Uzel on the right wing into the corner here. Sullivan down low and back out front for Sodek, who would back it out a little bit against this 2-3 zone. And Pavlu and Khan out at the point. They throw it over the zone. Uzel right side of the left side of the lane and puts up a little 8-footer, and she scores again for Allie Uzel. They get in the press. Lucky's troubled in the backcourt. Gets it over to Khan. Then she finds Cook, top of the key. Left side pass goes over to Claire Pavlu and puts that one off the glass, and it's no good, and the rebound knocked out of bounds by Weimar, and it'll go back to Flatonia. 4-0 for the Lady Bulldogs here. We're still early. Summer Sodek pass to the right side along the three-point line. Sullivan here in the low and then in the corner and tries to shoot one down low to Uzel and overshot it, and the ball goes out of bounds on the far side, and that turnover gives it back to Weimar. All right, Griffin gets it into Kahn, gets through the trap, gets a pass across court, up into the front court. Lucky tries to bounce pass one through the lane, and that goes out behind Cook, and another turnover as Lucky got in the hurry a little bit there, and the ball back to Flatonia. Play 2 minutes and 5 seconds, 4-0 for Flatonia. Sodek has yet to put a shot up. Herrera on the left wing, back out front to Sodek against this zone. Top of the key there, she'll launch one. That's a little bit too long. The long rebound run down by Sullivan here in front of the Weimar bench. Back to Sodek at the top of the key. Over to the left side, Herrera back out front. And they work it around the arc here. Sullivan, now Uzel, thought about the three. Picks up the dribble. That pass deflected by Pavlu and stolen by Kahn. Back the other way, Kahn goes against Abby Uzel, and Jalyn Kahn gets one in for the first points for the Walt Lady Cats. All right, here's Sodek, left side pass to Herrera into the corner. Abby Uzel cross-courts it back out front. Sodek, they work the three-point line. Now here is Allie Uzel from the baseline, and the big center drills one from three-point range in the corner for three. She's off to a quick start. She's got all 7 of their points. Again, they try to trap in the backcourt. Griffin will go over it to Kahn on the left side. Down low on the far side. Here's Pavlu taking it in and off the glass. Got a good play there by Claire Pavlu. Got around Abby Uzel for the layup, and it's 7-4 now for Flatonia. Herrera on the left wing. Weimar continuing to play the 2-3. In the corner at the high post is Sodek, and she'll dribble it back out front. Here's Sullivan on the right side. Now she's got Herrera on the near side. We'll dribble it back out to the wing and give it to Sullivan. Abby Uzel back out to Sodek. Drives the lane. The little shot goes. She got fouled. That's going to be 2. That might be on Cook. Yep, got her across the wrist, and that's Jaya Cook's second foul here in the first 4 minutes. And at the free throw line, Summer Sodek for 2. And she is a very good free throw shooter, and she hits the first one. All right, Weimar's going to have to come in now with the first reserve, Tyrania Rhodes, a freshman coming in for Cook, who has 2 quick fouls. Another free throw for Sodek, good again. So her first 2 points of the night, 9-4 Flatonia, almost the midway point of the first quarter. Here's Kyle, lost it against the trap. Stolen by Abby Uzel, takes it in and missed the layup. The rebound run down by Sodek here on the near side. Out to the wing for Herrera. She lost the 3 too long, but chased her own miss and got the rebound. Here's Sodek in the lane, harassed by Griffin. Picks it up, gets it out to Uzel, back out to her sister, Allie Uzel. And then she had to deflect it and stolen. Taken away by Tate Griffin. Griffin backed up the right side, runs into traffic, gets it to Kahn. And she puts up the jumper along the baseline, but that one is partially blocked by Herrera, and it goes out of bounds and back to Weimar. All right, Caitlin Sullivan leaves for the Lady Bulldogs, and let's see, who did they bring in here? Well, I'll tell you after this. Timeout. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. Flatonia's 9, the Weimar Lady Cats 4. Back in 30 seconds.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961. With high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders, located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season.
9-4, Lady Bulldogs leading this one early here. We have 3:38 to go. Weimar will have the ball along the baseline under their basket. Into the game now for the Lady Cats. MJ Griffin gets it out to Rhodes. Right side into the corner. Jalynn Kahn back out front to Lucky, and they work it around the arc. Here is MJ Griffin. Will dribble it out front. Flatonia playing zone now, too. Left side pass goes to Pablo, back out to Griffin. Well beyond the three-point line, running the baseline. Kahn, she gets it, puts up a long 3, but it's an air ball, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Summer Sodek, and it'll go back to Weimar. With 3:14 left here in the first quarter. MJ Griffin, the inbound at far corner on the other end of the floor. Flips it all the way out, tried to, and playing that passing lane with Summer Sodek. Easy interception for her, brings it back up the court on the right side. Right-hand layup off the glass over Kahn, good for Summer Sodek, and that's her first bucket of the night. Pablo up the floor. She finds Lucky. Lucky down low, tries to bounce one through the lane, and that ball is loose in a scramble, and it's going to be tied up. And the alternating possessions gives it to Flatonia. That'll go down as a turnover against Weimar. Lady Dogs up by 7. Also in the game for Flatonia, we have Jaylee Trussell in. All right, Sodek at the point against the 2-3. Over to Herrera, running the baseline. Uzel gets it down low, and here is Abby Uzel, right side of the lane, off the glass, no good. Trussell gets the rebound out to Abby Uzel. Now Sodek, open 3 from the right wing, good. When she's open, she'll nail it more times than not. That gives her 7 points now all of a sudden. 2:26 left in the first quarter, 14-4. 10-point lead for Flatonia. Jalynn Kahn running the point. Now goes over to Lucky here on the left side near the midcourt line. Rhodes into the corner for Pablo. Gets picked up over there by Trussell. Here's MJ Griffin on the right wing against Herrera. Brings it back out front. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Griffin left side of the lane, kicks it in the corner for Kahn, dribbles it back out front to the free throw line, and directs the pass into the corner, intercepted by Herrera. Outlet goes to Sodek, takes it all the way in, coast to coast, and lays it in, and that'll get a timeout from Coach Fricky from Weimar. As the Lady Bulldogs are on a run now, leading 16-4 with 1:46 to go in the first quarter. And this is going to be, I believe, a 60-second timeout. We'll be back.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
For over 55 years, J. Barbie Foods has stood for the best in quality sausage and specialty meat products for retail and food service operations, with 2 production plants in Welder and Weimar. To learn more, visit their website at jbfoods.com. That's J. Barbie Foods, family owned and operated by the Yanechka family. J. Barbie Foods is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Good luck to all in the basketball season.
All right, welcome back to Wildcat Gym. Lady Bulldogs out early here, 16-4, 1:45 to go in the first quarter. About a 10-point run here. Weimar's ball. Madison Lucky up the right side into the front court. Gets harassed out there by Abby Uzel. Looks for help and tries to get it to Griffin. Almost lost it out of bounds. Here's MJ Griffin out to her sister Tate on the right wing. She'll bring it back out front to restart the offense. Weimar has a very short unit out there now against this taller bunch from Flatonia. MJ Griffin dribbles across the lane out into the corner. Here's a 3 by Tate Griffin, too long, but the long rebound comes out to Lucky on the right side. The 12-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Uzel. And back comes Flatonia. Allie Uzel will bring it up into the front court. Over to Sodek here on the right wing. Cross courts one over to the left to Herrera into the corner for Abby Uzel. Out front, the pass knocked away by Pavlu, still loose, and it goes into the backcourt. Pavlu outruns everybody and gets it and takes it the other way and lays it in and scores. Good play by Claire Pavlu, the steal and the bucket. She's got 4 points. And the Lady Cats now down 10. It's 16-6, 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Herrera, left side pass over to Abby Uzel at the high post. Sodek, right side of the lane, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound cleared by Rhodes, and outlet pass goes to MJ Griffin. Griffin up the court with 20 seconds into the front court. Down to 19. Here's Rhodes down low, open and up, took it toward the bucket. It went up and got fouled by Abby Uzel, and she'll shoot 2. As Uzel picks up her first. Only the second foul on Flatonia. 2 shots here for Tyrania Rhodes, the freshman. And the first one right at that's in and out, no good. All right, one more here. Lucky leaves and Pavlu comes out right before the end of the quarter. All right, one more for Rhodes. And the second one is too hard, but rebound loose on the floor, still scramble, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Weimar. So Flatonia will have a shot here at it with 11 seconds to go. Sodek brings it up the court, down to 7. Near side Herrera, down to 6. 4 seconds to go. Low for Uzel, down to half a second. Puts up the shot and good. Right side of the lane, about 8 feet out, and right at the buzzer, and it will count. And the Lady Bulldogs go into the first quarter with an 18-6 lead over the Lady Cats. We'll be back with the second quarter here in 60 seconds.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
Are you thinking of building a new home? Call Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. No matter what size of home, they're ready to make your home building experience a pleasant one. Contact Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated, 361-865-9217. Let them help you make your dream home come true. Owners Don and Beverly are proud to support the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams and are a sponsor of this broadcast, wishing them both the best of luck in the basketball season.
All right, second quarter, Lady Bulldogs in control of this one early, 18-6. As they hit that buzzer beater from Allie Uzel to end the quarter. She had a 9, Summer Sodek with 9. That's the scoring for Flatonia. 4 for Claire Pavlou, 2 for Jalynn Kahn. Flatonia 4 for 4 at the line. Weimar 0 for 4 at the line. And the alternating possessions, they get the ball to start the quarter. Danielle Vinklark out there to start the quarter for Flatonia. Weimar has it with Zariah Sims. Jaya Cook, who's back in with the 2 fouls, Weimar's post player. Here's Pavlou, right side pass over to the right to Sims, into the corner for Tate Griffin. Down low, gets it for Pavlou. That shot blocked by Uzel. Big mismatch there, and Uzel comes out of there with it, and she goes the other way. This is Ali Uzel. Pull up, and a good play by Pavlou, hustling from behind to block the shot. Rebound came down to Uzel, and now we get a loose ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ali Uzel. Pavlou really gets after it got her shot blocked and hustled back the other way and blocked the shot on the other end. All right, Weimar's ball. They get it into Pavlou. Tate Griffin up to 4 on the left side to Kahn, but she lost it. Taken away by Sodek. Sodek into the lane to scoop with a little spin and in. 11 points for Summer Sodek off the steal. Flatonia half-court trap now, giving Weimar some trouble here. Here's Kahn in the backcourt, gets through the two dutiful, but then had it knocked away and stolen by Trussell. Uncontested layup for Jaylee Trussell and scores, and Weimar's going to get a timeout before this one gets away from him here. Trussell with the bucket off the steal. 6:53 to go in the half. Both Lady Dogs are up 22-6. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
The Ewens and Ducicella Clinic at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar emphasizes quality health care with an excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. The clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. For additional information, visit ydclinic.com. Dr. Jorge Ducicella, Dr. Olga Ducicella, Dr. Rob Parrish, Dr. Leah McKeskey, PA Abigail Adamson, and the entire staff are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of First National Bank of Shiner, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's games. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, Weimar has the ball out of the timeout, needing some offense here. They're down 22-6 here early in the second quarter. Jaya Cook has it out into the right corner now with Kahn guarded out there by Soda. Gets it back out front to Cook, and he's beyond the three-point line. Here's Zariah Sims into the lane, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Abby Uzel. Gets it out to Sodek. She drives through everybody. She got hit in the face going through the lane and didn't get the layup. Took a shot in the mouth, it looked like. And she'll get 2 shots here, and it looked like that foul was on Tate Griffin. That'll be her first, and at the line, Summer Sodek. Got 11 points and makes the first one that gives her 12. All right, Madison Lucky in for Kahn. Rose back in for Weimar for Tate Griffin. Second free throw in and out, no good. Just a miss by Sodek. Rebound to Weimar. Here comes Sims into the front court, over to Pavlou in the corner, and Claire buries a 3 from the right side. He's got 7 of their 9 for Weimar, but it's still 23-9. Here's Danielle Vinklark at the high post is Abby Uzel. Gets it to Sodek, now into the corner. Trussell will take it to the wing. Has that pass deflected, but Vinklark comes up with it, hands it off to Uzel. The jumper from the free throw line, no good. Ali Uzel runs it down and puts it up from the right side of the lane. Good player, post player. She's got 11. And the Lady Dogs are up 25-9. Into the lane, Sims kicks it into the corner to Pavlou. Nothing out there. Gives it back to Sims now to Pavlou. Pump fake Vinklar, but she stays right with her. Weimar tries to get into the low post. A bad pass for Cook, taken away by Trussell. Racing the other way, 3-on-1, goes around Lucky and lays it in. And the Lady Bulldogs run at every opportunity. They're up 27-9 now. We're coming up on 5 to go in the half. Here's Jaya Cook, turn around, moving the lane. Good move there on the low post by Cook over Allie Uzel. And Cook with her first bucket of the night. All right, here's Sodek into the front court. Weimar 2-3 zone. Abby Uzel on the left wing. Over to Vinklar. Right side of the lane. Cross courts it here to Abby Uzel. Now here's Allie from the baseline into the lane. It's cut off by Cook. Still in trouble. Kicks it out for Vinklar for the three. And on the right side, missed everything, but the long rebound taken away by Allie Uzel. Pull-up jumper, right side of the free throw line, good. Good shooter as well as a good post player. She's got 13 points. All right, back comes Weimar. Here's Rhodes into the lane. And a lot of traffic. Gets it to Cook. Shot knocked away from her, but Rhodes runs it down along the baseline for the Lady Cats, who need some points in a hurry. Out front, Madison Lucky. Over to Zariah Sims, a freshman. Weimar's got a lot of freshmen on this varsity, and she just lost it out of bounds on the dribble with Uzel guarding her, and the turnover gives it back to Flatonia. All right, Caitlin Sullivan in for Weimar, for Flatonia, along with Herrera. As let's see who came out. The two Uzel, but one Uzel is out. That's Allie. All right, here is Abby Uzel on the right side. Cross courts it here near side. Trussell along the baseline. Has Lucky on her. Picked up the dribble now to Sodek. Sodek back out front to Herrera. Herrera into the lane. The little runner, no good. Rebound to Madison. Lucky for Weimar. And back goes the Lady Cats. Trying to cut into this 18-point deficit here with 3:35 to go in the first half. Here's Lucky against Abby Uzel. The sophomore works the baseline, tries to make a pass to the wing. The loose pass is run down by MJ Griffith. Down low to Jariah Cook, and Jariah lays it up and in over Abby Uzel. Now here's Abby Uzel on the right wing. The sophomore over to Sodek. Sodek left side of the lane on Cook. Off balance shot, no good. Cook pretty good defense there, and the rebound knocked out of bounds, but last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. All right, Paige Pablo in for Weimar. In for Zariah Sims. Weimar limited on seniors on this team. Here's MJ Griffith in the backcourt, a freshman. Gets it up the floor to Lucky against the trap. Up the floor to Pablo on the right side. Abby Uzel cuts her off, goes down low to Cook. What a good pass into the low post from Pablo to Zariah Cook, and she gets to turn around and scores. She has 6. Cuts it to 14, 29-15 for Flatonia. 2:35 to go in the half. Here's Herrera over to Abby Uzel on the right side, and that ball taken away by Rhodes. Rhodes the other way, loses the dribble and goes after it, and then she fell on top of it and rolled over. That's going to be a travel, but Kate fought the hustle, making the steal, but this couldn't control the dribble. And the ball back to the Lady Bulldogs. Weimar back in that zone. Summer Sodek walks it up the right side. Pablo's on her, gets it over to Caitlin Sullivan. Now beyond the three-point line. It tries to pass it out front, intercepted by MJ Griffin. Takes it the other way. The shot deflected, hustling back Uzel, but Weimar got the rebound and missed the follow-up shot. And it's going to be a foul on Flatonia. And Elsa Herrera picked up her second, and Paige Pablo's going to be at the line. But first, we got a timeout coming up here for Flatonia. They're 2:08 to go in the half. Lady Bulldogs 29, the Lady Cats 15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're also happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast of the Weimar Lady Cats and Wildcats. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar hopes you have a healthy holiday season. The current flu shots are available, as well as vaccines for other diseases. Call the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar at 725-6713 for more information. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. until noon.
All right, latter stages of the first half. Flatonia's been in control of this game all the way, led by 12 after the first quarter, up by 14 here with 2:08 left. Claire Pavlou at the line for Weimar with 2 shots. High arching one and hits the iron. Rat-a-tats in and out, no good. One more coming up for Pavlou, has 7 points. That one's up and in and out again, no good. Tipped around, rebound pulled down by Allie Uzel has it. Now she's back into the game. Here's Sodek, top of the key, over to Allie Uzel into the corner for Abby Uzel. A senior and a sophomore sisters there, and they're kind of working the ball themselves on the far side of the floor. Here's Allie. They leave her over for 3, and she buries it. That's 15 for Uzel. And here is in the backcourt, Griffin down the floor to Cook into the corner for Rose. Rose into the lane area, bounce pass through all that traffic to Cook. They can't get it to go down off the glass, and the rebound cleared by Caitlin Sullivan. 1:25 to go in the half. Sodek up the floor to Abby Uzel. Gets it down low to Sodek, and got away maybe with a walk, but she missed a shot, and she'll shoot 2. I think Claire Pavlou gets the foul. That'll be her first. Summer Sodek at the line for 2, and she misses that one. 2 misses for her at the line tonight, 3 out of 5. All right, Danielle Van Clark is in for Flatonia for Elsa Herrera. Coach Bethany McLeod for the Lady Bulldogs on crutches tonight. Barely had an injury to her foot playing basketball yesterday. All right, second one from Sodek is good. Got 1 out of 2 there. Lady Cats have it with 1:15 to go, down 33-15 here right before halftime. First game of the doubleheader. Here's Zariah Sims on the right side. Dribble against Abby Uzel. Goes over to MJ Griffin. Sodek with her. Out front it goes to Sims. Or Rhodes, rather. Rhodes with it. Sodek switches onto her, and then Sims lost it out of bounds, and that ball touched by and knocked away by Summer Sodek for Flatonia. Weimar will keep it under their bucket. Baseline, they flip it all the way out to Cook. Over to the left side to Sims. Has Van Clark on her. Here's Lucky into trouble. Knocked away. Loose ball picked up and taken back by Weimar's MJ Griffin. Tries to get it down low to Cook. The ball goes off her hands, but last touch by Allie Uzel, and the Lady Cats will keep it again. MJ Griffin to trigger the inbounds pass along the baseline. Flips it out to Cook. Zaya Cook at the top of the key. Has Sodek on her playing the zone. Here is Rhodes, gets it knocked away. Loose ball. Sodek picks it up, gets it off to Allie Uzel. Or Abby Uzel has this one. Now out to Sodek on the wing. Open 3 right side off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Sullivan. Gets it over to Vinclart. Gets around Sims. Little short 6-footer, no good. Sodek with the rebound into the lane. Little drop step and scores for Summer Sodek. 15 for her. We're down to 9 seconds. 33-35-15. Here's MJ Griffin. Gets hacked a little bit by Sodek, but knocked it out of bounds. And had a discussion between the Weimar coach and somebody over there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe somebody at the scorer's table. Looks like the official is asking for a change with one of the that discussion is over. All right, Weimar's ball with 5 seconds to go. MJ Griffin gets it in to Cook, down to 4 seconds. Cook will put up the long 3 at the top, too hard off the backboard. And that will do it for the first half. Lady Bulldogs in control here. It's been Sodek and Allie Uzel. It is Flatonia 35 and Weimar 15. We will take a break. Mike will have a couple of words from our sponsors and maybe some TSN for you. We'll be back here to Weimar in about 7 minutes or so to get you ready for the third quarter.
For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
Cal-Maine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. The Lady Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join Cal-Maine Foods in supporting the Lady Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street, proud to be part of the Flatonia community.
Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company in Weimar has been family owned and operated since 1979. The company provides beautiful custom residential front doors. They're also a leader in residential and commercial weather stripping. Cybro is located at 405 South Eagle in Weimar. Visit their website for all of their services. CybroDoor.com. Call them at 725-8551 or 1-800-345-2791. Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company supports Weimar Athletics.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All righty, welcome back to Wildcat Gym in Weimar here. We're getting ready to start the second half here in a couple of minutes, 35-15. Grand total of 7 fouls called in that first half or thereabouts. Nobody's in foul trouble. Scoring-wise for Flatonia, so far it has been Ali Uzel and Summer Sodek. They have combined for 31 of the 35 points. Uzel with 16 and Summer Sodek with 15 and Jaylee Trussell with the other 4. For Weimar, 7 points for Claire Pavlou, 6 for Jaya Cook, and 2 for Jalyn Khan. It was a 18-6 ball game after the first quarter. Flatonia outscored them 17-9 in the second quarter, and that's where we are at 35-15 here at intermission. And again, we'll have the boys' game will come up following this one. I want to thank our sponsors right quick. Well, I got a minute here. The Flatonia and LaGrange Family Health Center, Hill Bank and Trust Company, Balcones Minerals, Cavender Auto Country, J-Bar B Foods, Ken Crom Insurance, Don Michalika Custom Builders Incorporated, Ewins and Ducicella Clinic, the Flatonia National Bank, the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar, J&P Farick Paving, MG Incorporated, Cal-Maine Foods, and Cybro Door and Weather Stripping, bringing you tonight's boys game here, or the girls game here from Wildcat Gym in Weimar. And again, there's 2 of the top teams in the district. Flatonia's girls are undefeated at 4-0. And the Weimar girls at 3-1, as are the Shiner Lady Comanches also at 3-1. Both teams are back out on the floor, or at least the 2 teams are back at their benches, getting ready for the second half. Lady Bulldogs 17-4 on the year. Weimar at 14-9. All right, here we go. Third quarter underway. Flatonia gets it on the alternating possession. Summer Sodek. Flatonia on the far end of the floor here in the second half. She's got Pavlou on her. Weimar still playing that zone, and Sodek will pick it up and just put up the long 3 at the top of the key, and nothing but net for her there. She has 18 points just like that. And Weimar just got called for a turnover in the backcourt as Pavlou turned it over against the trap, and it goes back to Flatonia's Now 38-15. So they get it inbounds to Allie Uzel. She gets it back. Uzel left side of the lane, just drives it in to the defense and lays it in. And she has been unstoppable in the low post tonight. She has 18 points, along with 18 for Sodek. Here's Weimar Kahn near side here for Pablo. Goes down low to Cook in the lane area. A lot of traffic in there, and it's taken away from her by Allie Uzel. Uzel will bring it up the floor on the right side against Pablo. Flips a pass, backdoor pass to her sister, Abby, and then tries to bounce pass one through the lane to Caitlin Sullivan. And Sullivan goes up and draws the foul against the Lady Cats. And I did not see the number who got the whistle there, but it'll be 2 shots here for Caitlin Sullivan, who has not scored tonight. First one in and out, no good. All right, one more here for Sullivan. And the second one good. So that's the first point of the night for Sullivan. Lady Dogs are up 41-15. First minute of the third quarter. Half-court trap again. Full-court trap weather. Weimar's got it. MJ Griffin, or Tate Griffin, tried to make a pass. Got it knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Sodek. A little baseline jumper, no good. Here comes Tate Sullivan with the rebound up the left side into the front court. Shoots a pass here into the corner to Kahn, and she gets bumped by Abby Uzel, trying to cut her off the baseline, and that's the first foul, second foul on Uzel, and it's out of bounds to Weimar with Tate Griffin. Griffin will flip the inbounds on the far side over for Lucky. The three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Sodek. She races back the other way with the left-handed dribble. Gets around Kahn, puts up the layup and scores, and Kahn fouled her across the arm, and a three-point opportunity again for Flatonia. As Sodek with the rebound goes coast to coast, now has 20 points, and she'll shoot a free throw. And the free throw good from Sodek. 6 quick points for her now, 21 in the game. Here is Pablo into the front court here on the right side, back out front to Cook as she popped out from the low post. Now Madison Lucky has it. Lucky looks for help. Pablo running the baseline out to the wing to Kahn on the left, brings it back out front. Flatonia playing man-to-man now. Kahn against Herrera, looking for somebody to move and break out. Gets it out to Cook near the midcourt line. 2 minutes into the quarter. Here's Pablo. Bobbed it down, tried to get it down low to Cook. The ball knocked away, but Tate Griffin picked up the loose ball, get it outside for Pablo. That shot off the glass, no good, and Allie Uzel comes up with the rebound, and she'll bring it up into the front court against Pablo. Backdoor cut by Abby Uzel down low, and we get a tie ball. And possessions will give the ball to the Weimar Lady Cats. All right, Kahn will lead, and into the ball game for the Lady Cats will be Zariah Sims, a freshman. Sage Pablo will bring it into the front court against Sodek, right side of the lane, kicks one into the corner to Tate Griffin. Griffin into the lane. She got fouled, got whacked across the arm. That could be any one of 2 or 3 players, and that's going to be one of the Uzels, I think, on Abby Uzel, and I have her for 3. And Danielle Vink, obviously that was her third, because off she goes, and Danielle Vink-Clark is into the game for Flatonia. Tate Griffin to inbound it here on the baseline, gets it into the outside corner for Zariah Sims, and she'll bury a 3 on the catch and shoot. That's her first bucket. 44-18 for Flatonia. Now low, Sodek lost the dribble against Cook, flips it out to the wing, out to Herrera. Cross court one to the top of the key, out to Allie Uzel, into the corner for Vinkler. The high archer, no good from three-point range. And Madison Lucky with the rebound for Weimar. Lucky back up will give it off to Pablo, who brings it into the front court. Pablo into the corner for Tate Griffin. She'll bring it out front and they'll reset it. Still with the dribble. Flatonia back to the zone. Griffin still has it. Picks up the dribble out front to Lucky. 2-3 zone. Here's Cook, baseline 3, way too long. Long rebound pulled down by Sodek, and off she runs. Straight down the center of the floor. Gets around everybody, scoops, and lays it in and scores. 23 now for Summer Sodek. 4:18 to go in the third. 46-18, Flatonia's Lady Bulldogs in control here from the start. Here's Tate Griffin, left side dribble on the wing. Gives it off to Pablo, brings it back out front. Now flips one here to the near corner to Griffin, or rather to Cook, and gets it down low to Pablo. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Sodek, races the other way, flips the pass across the court over to Herrera, and she misses one, and it gets knocked out of bounds on the miss by Flatonia, and the Lady Cats will get it back. All right, Pablo and Lucky leave. Flatonia comes, or rather Weimar comes in with Rhodes, and who else came in? Tate, MJ Griffin. Flatonia also now has some new players out there, as Trussell is back out there for Flatonia, and Herrera back out there. MJ Griffin running the point for Weimar's got the dribble against Danielle Van Clark. Over to the left side, over to Tate Griffin. Down low, she tries to get it to Rhodes. Slipped out to Griffin, misses the three. Rebound to Weimar. Long one comes out to Sims, and she's in trouble. Bounce passes one along the baseline. Somehow got it to Jaya Cook in traffic, and Jaya Cook lays it in. What a good pass there by Sims, the freshman. And Cook has 8. 3:14 to go in the third. 46-20 for Flatonia. Here's Danielle Van Clark on the right wing. Took the pass all the way across court. That's intercepted momentarily by MJ Griffin, but she couldn't. She lost it, gets it out, and Allie Uzel takes it away from her. Out front, down low, here is Summer Sodek, and she got bumped by Jaya Cook. And Sodek will be at the line to shoot a couple of shots. Cook's third. Sodek back at the line again for 2. She is, so far tonight, she is 5 out of 7 at the line.
KBUK LaGrange.
Shooting 2 here and misses the first one. All right, one more for Sodek. That one's up and headed that one in and out, no good. All right, rebound to Weimar. Here comes Tate Griffin. Up the right side behind the back dribble, gives it off to Cook. Cook into the lane, the runner a little bit too hard off the glass and the backboard. Rebound to Elsa Herrera, gives it off to Sodek, and Summer walks it into the front court with 2:35 left here in the third quarter. Here's Uzel at the high post, out to Herrera on the right wing. Back into the high post to Allie Uzel, kicks it into the corner for Vinkford. The open 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tariana Rhodes, and back come the Lady Cats. MJ Griffin up the floor here to Sims. Sims will pull up the 3 right side, too hard. Rebound to Sodek. She takes it and takes off the other way. Summer Sodek down low, finds Van Clark under the bucket and lays it up and in on the fast break. Danielle Van Clark, that's their first bucket of the night. The assist to Summer Sodek, 48-20. 1:55 to go. Here's Sims on the right side of the lane for Weimar, off the glass, too hard to rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jaya Cook of Weimar, and it goes back to Flatonia. All right, Pavlu and Connor in for Cook and Griffin. But first, we got a timeout. 1:51 to go in the third. Flatonia's Lady Bulldogs 48, Weimar 20. 30-second break. We'll be back.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
All right, 1:51 left in the third quarter. Don't forget, we have the boys matchup between Flatonia and Weimar after this one, probably 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. Lady Bulldogs ball. Weimar dropping back in defense. Sodek will just walk it across the timeline. Clear Pavlu waits for it. 1-2-2 zone. Looks like for Weimar now. Herrera on the right side. Out front now to Van Clark around the arc. Sodek has it on the left wing. That three-pointer no good. Good rebound by Tariana Rhodes. Weimar now back the other way. Kahn will put up a shot off balance and get it in and gets the foul at the same time by Ali Uzel. That was off balance by the sophomore Jalen Kahn. He got the bucket and the foul on Uzel. 3-point chance here for Kahn, and the free throw rat-a-tat's no good. She's got 6 on the night now. The rebound cleared by Flatonia. All the way coast to coast, Summer Sodek between two defenders, scoops it in off the glass with the left hand and scores again. That's 25 for her. Weimar's got it back on the left side. Here is Claire Pavlou, brings it back out front. It's 50-22, Pavlou on the left side. Pulls up with the dribble, hands it off to Kahn. Under a minute to go in the third. Flatonia playing man-to-man. Kahn gets to a double, then lost. He got knocked off her feet, but the loose ball picked up by Sims. She'll put up the long three at the baseline. That's way short. And the rebound pulled down by Ali Uzel. Up the floor to Trussell, and running the floor on the opposite side. With the fast break basket with Danielle Vinclark, who now has 4. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 30-point lead for Flatonia. Here's Sims. Knocked away by Herrera, and the loose ball picked up by Trussell. Here comes Ali Uzel, working it up the right side into the front court. Down to 19. Left side pass to Herrera against this zone defense for Weimar. So they can bring it out front. They'll hold for 1 here, down to 10. Into the corner, left side. Here's that Herrera 3, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Kahn with 2 seconds. Half court, launches one, right good! Just past the midcourt line, a line driver for 3. I don't know how it got over the front of the rim, but it did, and that's a 3-pointer and gave Weimar something to cheer about as we go to the fourth quarter. It is 52 for Flatonia, 25 for Weimar. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the fourth quarter.
Hill Bank and Trust Company wishes the Weimar Lady Cats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hill Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer a complete range of financial services with mobile banking for round-the-clock access to your accounts and banking needs. We care about our customers and we listen to your needs. One bank, one location. Hill Bank, member FDIC. We're proud supporters of our community, and we're proudly backing our Weimar Lady Cats.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders, located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season.
All right, 52-25. Welcome back to Weimar tonight as we get ready for the fourth quarter. All Lady Bulldogs, they have been consistent. 18 in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 17 in the third. And they get it to start the fourth quarter on the alternating possession. Summer Sodek with 25 points. Running the point, has the ball left side to Herrera. Into the corner, Vinclark launches that 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Trussell. Goes up over Pavlou. Misses, and the rebound cleared by Lucky. Up the court here. Here comes Tate Griffin. A little dump stop. Scoop layup, no good. Rebound tipped out to Sodek, and off she goes the other way. Sodek just drives through everybody. Short on that layup, and it's short, and the rebound cleared by Madison. Lucky for the Lady Cats. Jalen Kondo just hit that buzzer beater right inside the midcourt line. Has it knocked away at the free throw line, and loose ball picked up by Trussell. Jaylee Trussell the other way and scores off the glass and got it over Pavlou. Trussell with 6. We're a minute into the fourth quarter. All right, Weimar's ball. Madison Lucky, top of the key. Cook on the right wing, popped out to the three-point line. Now Pavlou's got it. Player down low into the low post area. Lucky harassed by Trussell, and Trussell came out of there, got away with a walk there. Goes the other way, cross-court pass to Vinclark, running the floor with her, and Danielle Vinclark lays it in. They run it every opportunity. It's now 56-25, a 31-point lead for Flatonia. Here's Pablo, left side, into the corner, over to Tate Griffin. She'll launch the three a little long. Jaya Cook with the offensive rebound for Weimar. Bounce passes it out to now here in the near corner. Here is Griffin down low. Tries to get it into the low post for Cook. Got double teamed. The ball knocked out. Rolls out near mid-court. But Jalen Kahn runs it down for Weimar. Gets it over to the far side, over to Pablo. That shot no good off the glass. Got her own rebound and missed. And back comes Allie Uzel. Uzel into the front court. Over to the right side. Sodek lobs it down low for Trussell, and she has it knocked out of her hands by Jaya Cook. They're letting them play tonight. They have not called a lot of fouls in this game. Either way, under 6 minutes to go. Weimar and Flatonia both swapping players out here now a little bit. Here is Abby Uzel on the left wing. Sodek in the corner. She'll launch the three. Nothing but net from Summer Sodek from the left corner. Now at 28. And the lead is 59-25. All right, here is Weimar with it in the front court. Rhodes with it. Cook comes out from the low post. Down low, they get it inside to Tariana Rhodes on a nice feed from Tate Griffin, and Rhodes lays it up and in. That's her first bucket of the night for the freshman, and the assist to Tate Griffin. All right, here's Abby Uzel dribbling it out front. Flatonia has led all the way by pretty consistent double-figure numbers. Shot by Sodek, no good. Rebound to Weimar. Racing out, Tate Griffin takes it in on Van Clark, and Van Clark's going to call for a bump as Griffin lost the dribble out of bounds, and it'll stay with Weimar along the baseline. Van Clark's first. All right, Griffin, they inbounded along the baseline. Flips it out to the wing to Pablo. Clock's not here. Clock is running, going under 5 minutes here. Tries to get it into the low post, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Abby Uzel on Pablo. Not a shooting foul, out of bounds to Weimar. All right, Herrera back in for Abby Uzel now. Griffin, they inbounded under the bucket. Maybe. All right, just double-checking with the scorer's table. Now Weimar has the ball out of bounds. All right, Griffin flips it all the way out to Pablo on the wing. Dribbles it to the free throw line. Over to the right side. Griffin on the far wing. Shot no good. Rebound to Allie Uzel. And she'll bring it up to 4. Left side pass to Sodek. Almost stolen by Kahn. And we get a foul and a reach-in on Tate Griffin. Knocked it away from Sodek. Griffin picking up her second. And it's out of bounds to the Lady Bulldogs in front of their bench in the front court. They get it in to Uzel, almost stolen by Griffin. Uzel pulls up with the dribble at the free throw line and banks it in. Ella Uzel, pretty good jump shooter, has a total now of 18 points. Make that 20. Here is Griffin. Gets caught in a trap. Ball rolling on the floor. No whistle. Picked up by Kahn for Weimar. Gets it back over here to Rose, who gets it lost, and things getting a little physical underneath the basket there between Rose and Trussell, fighting for that loose ball. The tie ball gives it to Weimar. All right, Tate Griffin inbounded underneath the Weimar basket, looking for somebody to break open. Flips it out to Kahn. Nobody's home, and the ball gets kicked out of bounds by Herrera. And Weimar will keep it. All right, Pablo's going to inbound. Nope, she won't. It'll be Griffin to inbound. Gets it in near midcourt to Tariana Rose, over to Cook. Two close players beyond the three-point line. Here's Griffin on the left wing into the lane. Tries to get through traffic, no good. The rebound pulled down by Jaya Cook, and Cook will lay it up and in for Weimar. Cook with 10 points now. Flatonia going back the other way, and they lose it out of bounds, and it goes back to Weimar with 3:51 to go in the ballgame. All right, let's see here. We got MJ Griffin in. Tate Griffin will leave. Kahn will leave. All right, Paige Pavlou has it. MJ Griffin here on the near side with Vin Clark on her on the wing. Takes it to the top of the key. Puts it here. 2 rows in the corner. Gets it into the lane. In trouble. A lot of maroon jersey. Still has it. Still looking for help. It could have been 3 seconds, and I think they finally called it. Yeah, she was camped out in there for a while. And the turnover gives it back to Flatonia. Lady Bulldogs on their way to their 5th district win and their 18th win of the year. They slow it down a little bit. Vin Clark in the left corner, back out to Sodek. They're up 61-29. Here's Sodek, kicks it into the corner. Here is Allie Uzel for 3. That's the mark. Rebound knocked around and out of bounds, and last touch by Weimar's Tyriana Rhodes, and it goes back to Flatonia underneath their bucket. All right, Sodek is going to inbound it underneath the basket. Flatonia crisscrossing, gets somebody open, gets it outside to a new player as Kinsley Cedillo's into the game now. Herrera's got it now. Back out to Allie Uzel. Sodek out near midcourt over. Flatonia can just sit there and run clock here all they want here with this big lead. Sodek on the right side. He'll put up the 3 open. Air ball rebound. Herrera missed the follow-up. Ball loose in the lane, and Jaya Cook comes out of there with it for Weimar. And we get a whistle, and what do we got here? A reach-in foul on Elsa Herrera in the backcourt. That'll be her 3rd. Grabbed her across the arm. All right, in for the Lady Cats. We got Kylie Unheiser into the game and Ella Herzik into the game as Cook and Pablo come off. Bringing it up, MJ Griffin for Weimar. Another freshman, Herzik. All right, Weimar's got it. Here is Unheiser. Pull-up jumper inside the 3-point line. Short, and the rebound knocked out of bounds by Herrera. Flatonian, the Lady Cats will get the ball back. With 2:16 to go. MJ Griffin, they inbound it out to the free throw line. Knocked away by Herrera. The loose ball picked up by Jaylee Trussell for Flatonia up the left sideline. She gets into the front court, flips one over to Sodek. Left side of the lane, scoop through everybody, and spins it off the glass and scores. Another good move by Summer Sodek. She's got 30. That's pretty normal for her. Here's MJ Griffin against Herrera, left side of the lane, picks it up, gets it in down low to Rhodes, takes it in through traffic, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Allie Uzel. Sodek under the basket, wide open, has 32 points now with the layup, and we're going to get a timeout by Flatonia with 1:38 to go in the game. Lady Dogs up easily here, 65-29. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a timeout. I think it's not. This is a substitution, no timeout. They just blew the whistle after the basket for subs, so we're still here. 1:38 left in the ball game. Both teams bringing in some new players. Soraya Sims back in for Weimar. Also into the game, Camilla Rangel. And bringing it into the front court here is MJ Griffin. All right, Griffin still with the dribble. Has Abby Uzel on her. Flatonia took out, Sodek. Oh, here is Herzik with a double jump from the left side of the free throw line. And her first shot is good for Ella Herzik. And we get a whistle on the other end of the floor. And the ball knocked out of bounds, lost by Flatonia. Sodek is now out of the game. And so is Allie Uzel. And she'll finish with 20, and Sodek has 32, assuming they don't come back in here in the final minute. All right, here is MJ Griffin against Herrera. 65-31, long 3 here by Sims. No good. Rebound to Trussell. Daly races out the other way with the right-hand dribble. Takes it all the way into the lane. Kicks it out here to Abby Uzel. A little jumper right side of the lane. No good. Rebound for Weimar by Kylie Unheiser. Up the floor to MJ Griffin. Down to the final 35 seconds left. 65-31, Lady Bulldogs. All right. Griffin's a lot of dribbling. It gets it taken away from her by Herrera, and back comes Abby Uzel. Down to 20. And Flatonia can just sit out front here, just dribble it out. Here's Herrera. They just play catch around the three-point line at Uzel, and they're going to run out the clock, and this ball game is 5 seconds from being over. And the Lady Bulldogs now 5-0 in the district. Weimar drops to 3-2. A big convincing win tonight. The Flatonia Lady Bulldogs 65. The Weimar Lady Cats 31. 32 points for Summer Sodek. 6 for Danielle Vinclarik. 6 for Allie Trussell. 20 for Allie Uzel, and 1 for Caitlin Sullivan. For the Lady Cats, 2 points for Ella Herzick, 7 for Claire Pavlu, 7 for Jalynn Kahn, 3 for Zariah Sims, 2 for Tariana Rhodes, and 10 for Dahlia Cook. And that's your scores. 65-31. Flatonia again 5-0 in the girls district. Weimar dropping to 3-2. All right, we're going to take a break. And we'll be back here in about 7 or 8 minutes. Give yourself about 8 minutes or so, give or take, for the start of the boys' game. We'll be back to Weimar right after this. This is KVUK.
Hi, this is Jody Wick with Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. Did you know that we are not only a Mark of Excellence award-winning dealership in sales and service, but we also offer a complete collision auto paint and body shop? That's right. We work with all insurance companies, use only the best quality PPG paint, and our technicians have over 30 years of experience and are I-CAR certified. We work on both foreign and domestic cars and trucks, and we also specialize in aluminum repair. So come take advantage of all the great services we offer here at Cavender Collision Center in Weimar, making confidence happen right here at home.
For over 55 years, J. Barbie Foods has stood for the best in quality sausage and specialty meat products for retail and food service operations, with 2 production plants in Welder and Weimar. To learn more, visit their website at jbfoods.com. That's J. Barbie Foods, family owned and operated by the Onechka family. J. Barbie Foods is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Good luck to all in the basketball season.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
Are you thinking of building a new home? Call Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. No matter what size of home, they're ready to make your home building experience a pleasant one. Contact Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated, 361-865-9217. Let them help you make your dream home come true. Owners Don and Beverly are proud to support the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams and are a sponsor of this broadcast, wishing them both the best of luck in the basketball season.
The Ewens and Ducicella Clinic at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar emphasizes quality health care with an excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. The clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. For additional information, visit ydclinic.com. Dr. Jorge Ducicella, Dr. Olga Ducicella, Dr. Rob Parrish, Dr. Leah McKeskey, PA Abigail Adamson, and the entire staff are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of First National Bank of Shiner, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's games. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're also happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast of the Weimar Lady Cats and Wildcats. The Pharmacy Shopper of Weimar hopes you have a healthy holiday season. The current flu shots are available, as well as vaccines for other diseases. Call the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar at 725-6713 for more information. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. until noon. For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
MG Incorporated in Weimar. The Feed Division and Farm Service Center are proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Farm Service Center at 201 East Post Office is your one-stop for frozen food, farm and ranch supplies, hardware, fencing, lawn and garden supplies, plus hunting and fishing gear. The Farm Service Center has served you since 1940. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 7:30 till noon.
Calmaine Foods proudly supports the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. The Lady Bulldogs are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. So please join Calmaine Foods in supporting the Lady Bulldogs in tonight's basketball game. Calmaine Foods Incorporated, located at 400 South Colorado Street, proud to be part of the Flatonia community.
Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company in Weimar has been family owned and operated since 1979. The company provides beautiful custom residential front doors. They're also a leader in residential and commercial weather stripping. Cybro is located at 405 South Eagle in Weimar. Visit their website for all of their services. CybroDoor.com. Call them at 725-8551 or 1-800-345-2791. Cybro Door and Weather Strip Company supports Weimar Athletics.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, Texas, and let's go back to Weimar now for the boys basketball game between Flatonia and Weimar. With the play-by-play, here's Gary Dushek.
Well, good evening again, everybody. As Mike told you, back here at Wildcat Gym in Weimar for the district matchup here in 28 2A boys between the 2-1 Weimar Wildcats and the 1-1 Flatonia Bulldogs. Weimar's 10-7 on the year. Head coach is Jacob Rehak, assisted by Jesse Fair. And for Flatonia, it is Lance Giese taking over the reins this year as the head coach. He's assisted by Kai Giese and Chris Beagle. And they're fixing to introduce the starters, so I'll do the same thing. We'll start with Flatonia, the visiting team tonight, wearing the maroon uniforms. They start at a forward spot. We have senior Beck Zimmerman at the point guard spot, senior Cade Giese. Another guard is senior Keegan Green. Forward spot, Abe Saavedra. He's a sophomore, and the center is the junior, Jonathan Cruz. So Zimmerman, Giese, Green, Saavedra, and Cruz. And again, Flatonia 1-1 in the district and 9-11 on the season. All right, for the Weimar Wildcats tonight, again, head coach is Jacob Rehab, assisted by Jesse Fair. They have the following starters. At a forward spot is the senior, Zach Norrell. Also starting at guard, junior Jerron Fisher. Sophomore guard, Colin Morrison. Senior guard, Camden Morrison. And at a forward spot, senior Huxton Clazel. Weimar wearing white tonight with purple trim and yellow gold trim. And again, this is the fourth district game for Weimar. Flatonia with 2. Of course, they had an open date already since there is a 7-team district. Same 2 officials who worked the JV boys game and also working the varsity girls back out there again. All right, it'll be Beck Zimmerman jumping center up against Huxton Clazel. Clazel with a bit of the height advantage here. Two quarterbacks for the football teams. And here we go. And the tip control by the Wildcats, and it'll be Jerron Fisher bringing it into the front court. Flatonia back into the 2-3 zone to start the ball game. Over to Camden Morrison on the right wing. He'll dribble across court pass here to Colin, his brother. Down low, Fisher back out front. They come out to Huxton Clazel. Over to the left. Here's the three-pointer. A little bit off the mark by Colin Morrison, but Weimar pulls down the rebound with Clazel. Back out to Colin Morrison. And Jerron Fisher will reset the offense. 2-3 again is the zone for Flatonia. Weimar's on the far end of the floor. Morrison has the pass deflected by Geezy, and the loose ball picked up by Flatonia. And driving the other way for the layup is Abe Saavedra. And there's the first points of the night, a steal and a bucket for Flatonia. All right, Jerron Fisher into the front court with Colin Morrison on the left with the pass. Back out front. And here's Morrison in the corner, Zach Norrell. Norrell, a couple of dribbles, picks it up, comes out front to Fisher. Back over to Morrison here against this zone. Weimar has Clazel at the high post. Camden Morrison on the right side has it with a couple of dribbles. Back out to Fisher. Morrison down into running the baseline. Norrell has it on the right side. Back out front to Camden Morrison. He'll lost the three a little hard. Rebound pulled down by Cade Geezy of Flatonia. Here come the Bulldogs with a 2-0 lead into the front court, and Keegan Green's got it. At the high post is Cruz. Over to Zimmerman, makes a move down the right side of the lane. The shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Camden Morrison, and back come the Wildcats. And Fisher will walk it into the front court. 2-0 Flatonia here. Played almost 2 minutes. Colin Morrison on the left side. Out front to Camden. Over to the right side along the sideline is Fisher. Back out front now. Again, still a 2-3 zone for Flatonia. Weimar more or less working the ball around the three-point line here early. Here's a three from the top of the key by Fisher. In and out, no good. Rebound, Keegan Green, and Flatonia running. The outlet pass comes to Geezy, and he beats everybody back, and Geezy lays it in for the bucket, and the Bulldogs are up 4-0. All right, Fisher with Zach Norrell outside the arc. He goes down into the low post. Fisher gets the ball back. Here's Clazel. Over to the left wing near the three-point line is Colin Morrison back out front. Here's a right wing jumper from Zach Norrell, and that one's going to be good from three-point land for Zach Norrell. And Weimar's on the board. 4-3 Flatonia. Wildcats now trying to press. Trap in the backcourt, but they go over it, but then Flatonia throws it away. And that one ricocheted off the table, and that'll be out of bounds to Weimar. And the Wildcats get the turnover off the bad pass, and Jerron Fisher will walk it into the front court. Takes it up the right side. Under 5 to go here in the first quarter. And then Clazel tries to make a dangerous pass along the baseline with Camden Morrison, but the ball knocked out of bounds, trying to throw it through that zone. Weimar keeps it, and they'll inbound it underneath their bucket. Clazel will get it in to Fisher on the left wing. And he loses it, and Beck Zimmerman comes out of there with it. Zimmerman takes it in, gets around two defenders and lays it in, and that makes it that first bucket of the night for Zimmerman, and a 6-3 lead, and a 6-3 lead for Flatonia here in the first quarter. All right, Fisher, right side over to Camden Morrison. Down low, here's Clazel in the low post, gets triple team. They get it outside. Colin Morrison's got it on the right. Back out front now. Camden Morrison will run the point. Flatonia still in the zone. Here's Jerron Fisher on the ring, and that's stripped away and taken by Zimmerman. And back comes Beck into the front court on the right side. Flip it out front to Keegan Green. Green to the right wing with it. Saavedra tries to bounce one through that zone, and that one's tipped away and stolen. A lot of wingspan from Huxton Clazel, gets the steal, and back comes Weimar. Colin Morrison over to Fisher, into the lane with the jump stop off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound. Now we got to fight for it down low, and it's a tie ball between Cruz and Fisher, and the alternating possessions gives the ball back to Flatonia. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. 6-3 Flatonia. Weimar trying to press here. A zone crap. Flatonia makes a pass by Green up the floor, and they overshoot Saavedra, and it goes out of bounds, and the press created that turnover, and Weimar gets the ball back on the bad pass. All right, Jerron Fisher just walks it up. Flatonia packs in back into that zone, into the corner, Norrell on the baseline. Couple of dribbles. Flips it back out to the wing to Fisher on the right side. Cross court back here to the left to Colin Morrison. Back across to Fisher. Right corner, Camden Morrison down low to Zach Norrell, and he lost it out of bounds. And it goes back to Flatonia. Defense Flatonia good in the low post that time with Cruz and Saavedra. All right, Weimar still trying to press. Flatonia breaks it. Geezy gets to it, but has it knocked away from behind by Norrell, and the loose ball picked up by Colin Morrison. Up the floor to Huxton Clazel. Lets one man fly by, but he misses it, gets his own rebound, and follows it up and scores. Huxton Clazel with his first bucket. 6-5 now for Flatonia. We got a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be a reach-in on Colin Morrison, his first. So the Wildcats with the foul, the ball out of bounds to Flatonia. Zimmerman will get it into Keegan Green, who just walks it across the timeline. Zach Norrell picks him up. Weimar's playing man-to-man now. Here is Cruz at the top, at the high post, left wing over to Green, back out front to Geezy. Now Zimmerman here on the right side. They work it around the three-point line. Geezy's got it. Now to Green. Green against Norrell, tries to back him in. They work it around the arc, and here's a three-pointer by Saavedra is no good, and the rebound cleared by Jerron Fisher for Weimar, and back come the Wildcats, down by 1, 6-5. Camden Morrison on the right wing. In the low post, here's Clazel on the right side of the lane. They bring it back outside, and here's Morrison on the wing out front to Fisher to the left, now to Colin Morrison. Tries to stuff one into the low post and knocked away by Flatonia, and then we get a foul on Huxton Clazel, trying to get back on defense, running through one of the Flatonia players, and that'll be a foul on Clazel, his first. Out of bounds to Flatonia with 1:50 left here in the first quarter. Keegan Green will bring it across the timeline. Jalen Anderson in the game for Flatonia. He's got the ball now at the high post, and he dribbled it, stopped, and dribbled it again, and that's a double dribble call, and it goes back to Weimar on the turnover. All right, Flatonia again dropping back into that zone. Weimar just calmly walks it across the timeline with 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Camden Morrison on the right side. Geezy comes out on him. Also in for Weimar now is Samuel Hernandez. Camden Morrison with it. Fisher on the left side. One dribble. They double team him. Bounce passes it back out front to Morrison. Here's Hernandez. Tries to get one toward Clazel at the high post, and that's deflected away by Blake Kessler and taken away by Beck Zimmerman on the turnover. Back comes Flatonia. Here's Kessler, a long-range three, short, right side. Rebound Pulled down by Huxton Cleveland. Weimar calmly walks it back across into the front court with 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Camden Morrison on the right side. Into the corner. Here's Sammy Hernandez. That three-pointer had missed everything. An air ball. Rebound to Zimmerman. Races up the right side. Zimmerman down low. That pass, that shot blocked by Jerron Fisher. And back comes Fisher with it. Blocked the shot and got the rebound. He drives it through traffic. Shot off the mark, off the glass. Not a real good shot there, and the ball out of bounds and back to Flatonia. That shot at the backboard, but never hit the rim by Jerron Fisher. And we have 31 seconds to go in the quarter, and Flatonia's ball. Up the court, here's Jalen Anderson. Tries a cross-court one here. Over to Kessler. Back out front they go. Here's Green for three. Your left side, that's good. Keegan Green. That's his first bucket of the night. Bulldogs are up 9-5 with 14 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Fisher, right side over to Camden Morrison. Down to 6 seconds. Fisher, Morrison, open, down low, goes in the rail. That jumper from the baseline, that could have been a foul maybe from behind. But then Flatonia could not grab the rebound. But in the first quarter, though, comes to an end. Low scoring, Flatonia 9, Weimar 5. We'll have the second quarter here on KVLG-KBUK in 60 seconds.
The Flatonia Family Health Center improves lives through health and wellness programs. The clinic offers quality care and programs in a professional, convenient, and cost-effective and accessible manner. Telehealth and in-person appointments are available. To make an appointment, call 361-865-3302. The clinic is located at 230 West North Main in Flatonia. The Flatonia Family Health Center is backing the Flatonia Bulldogs, and they are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Hill Bank and Trust Company wishes the Weimar Lady Cats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hill Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer a complete range of financial services with mobile banking for round-the-clock access to your accounts and banking needs. We care about our customers and we listen to your needs. One bank, one location. Hill Bank, member FDIC. We're proud supporters of our community, and we're proudly backing our Weimar Lady Cats.
All right, second quarter here from Wildcat Gym. Very quick first quarter for the boys. It's 9-5 for Flatonia. Wildcats get it to start the possessions on the alternate possessions. Jerron Fisher has it. Camden Morrison's in the corner. Out the hitch. Flatonia continues to play that 2-3 zone. Sammy Hernandez on the left wing. Back to Fisher into the corner. Clazel open baseline three a little hard. High for the rebound, Samuel Hernandez. He jostles with it with Flatonia and comes up with the loose ball, but I think he was standing out of bounds. Yeah, now we'll go back to Flatonia. Good play by Hernandez. Just couldn't control it. And the Wildcats again setting up this full court, this trap defense. Flatonia with Zimmerman in the backcourt with Green. Flipped the pass across court. Oh, knocked away. Not a good pass there. Taken away by Camden Morrison. Tried to get it to Anderson, and Morrison with the steal. He's got it back in the left side. Around the arc, it goes over to Hernandez. Back out front to Fisher. Camden Morrison back to Fisher again here at the top. They're just now over to the right side to Hernandez. Cross courts it back to Morrison. Weimar being very patient against this zone. Here's a three from Fisher at the top. No good. Anderson with a good rebound there and pulled it down for Flatonia. And back come the Bulldogs. Easy up the floor here to Keegan Green on the left side. He'll dribble it out front. And they Weimar back to that man-to-man defense. Zimmerman at the high post against Clazo. Left side, a couple of dribbles outside for Green. He lost the three again and bury it again. Second three of the night for Keegan Green, and the Bulldogs are up 12-5 now. A minute and a half into the second quarter. And Jerron Fisher brings it up. Over to Morrell, over to Camden Moore. That three-pointer got the backboard, and that was it. Oh, Weimar not shooting well tonight at all. Rebound pulled down by Beck. Zimmerman brings it up the right side, and we'll kind of just dribble it, gives it off to Keegan Green. Green back to the left. Now Geezy pops out. goes through the defense, and he ran right into Huxton Clay. That'll be a charge. That's an easy call there. And Keegan, and as Geezy gets called for the offensive foul, and it goes back to the Wildcats. Wildcats trying to find some offense. 5 points so far, and we've played over 10 minutes already. Here's Fisher out front. Over to Samuel Hendren. Tries a back door to Clay. A little alley-oop back out front to Fisher. Drives through traffic out front for Hernandez. Left wing three. Short. Rebound pulled down for Flatonia by Blake Kessler. Gets the outlet pass to Zimmerman. He's pushing it up the right side. Gets around Clazer, then lost possession of it. And then the ball goes into the hands of Zach Norell, but he landed out of bounds with it rather hard. No contact there as the foul is going for the loose ball. And the Bulldogs get it back. Cade Geezy to inbound it underneath the buckets. Hernandez on him, out to the wing to Green. Keegan Green into the lane. Made it. Got Clazel up into the air, and then Clazel came back down and fouled him on the trip down to the floor. That'll be 2 shots. A good pump fake by Keegan Green created the foul. So Clazel picking up his second foul. And free throws for Keegan Green. And he makes, first one rolls in and out, no good. 7 points for Green. He's got another free throw coming here. Second one is good. And we got a whistle and I think a timeout or a substitution here. Nope, just a substitution. All right, the Wildcats bringing it up the floor. I'm not sure what the change was there, but Weimar's got it. Hernandez on the right side. Morrison down low to Clazel. Clazel with a turnaround move along the baseline to the low post and gets that one to go down. Second basket for Huxton Clazel. He's got 4. Weimar down 5. Full court pressure again. Green dribbles right by it into the front court. Back here to the right side. Here's Zimmerman. Tries to throw a pass through that zone, deflected by Clazel, but the ball goes right into the hands of Keegan Green. Green gets a screen from Zimmerman, and then Zach Norell just plowed right through the screen. That was an easy call there. Little forearm shiver. All right, it'll be Flatonia's ball out of bounds. Zimmerman will inbound it, gets it into Cade Geezy. And now to Keegan Green, who will run the point. Zimmerman pops out of the three-point line at the top of the key. Still has the dribble. Back to Green out. Green with a screen from Zimmerman. Brings it back into the center of the floor, and the runner is off the glass. No good. Rebound Anderson, and an offensive rebound and a putback from Jalen Anderson from Flatonia. They're up 7 now, 14-7. 4:20 to go in the half. Low scoring. Jerron Fisher left side over to Colin Morrison, who's back in. Here's Norell back to Colin Morrison. Flatonia's played this 2-3 all night. Weimar's had a hard time cracking it. Get pass back to the left to Hernandez. Down low, Clazel. Little fall away jumper. Baseline is short. And the rebound cleared by Flatonia. Back comes Keegan Green into the front court. Under 4 to go in the half. Weimar playing a man-to-man. Green with the dribble inside the three-point line. Gets it here into the corner to Kessler. Back out to Green for another wing three. No good. Offside rebound to Samuel Hernandez of Weimar. And back come the Wildcats with 3.5 to go in the first half. Hernandez left side. Down along the baseline. Clazel gets around the defense, but I think he traveled. Yeah, sure did. Got around one defender, but took one too many steps. Turnover back to Flatonia. Hard. Hernandez will leave, and Camden Morrison back in for Weimar. Flatonia works up the floor against his zone trap. Full court. Zimmerman in the backcourt. Cross courts it back to the left to Green. Gets it across the timeline. Green with the dribble. Into the corner for Kessler for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Anderson, and he puts it back up and in for Flatonia. Another offensive board for Jalen Anderson and a putback. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. It's 16-7 for Flatonia. Weimar has 2 points in the quarter. Camden Morrison on the right side. Geezy harassing him. Pass over to the left here for Collins. Morrison, that 3 is short. Weimar can't buy a basket. Rebound to Flatonia. Keegan Green pushing it up. Gets it and puts it off the glass. It got Camden Morrison up in the air, and Green stayed with it and laid it in. And we got a timeout as the Bulldogs are starting to dominate here and late in the second quarter. It is 18-7 for the Bulldogs. We'll take a quick 30-second break.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe, absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders, located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support the Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season.
All right, welcome back to Weimar. Flatonia up by 11 points. Now we're getting into the latter stages of the first quarter. Weimar held to 2 points here in the second quarter. They're down 18-7. Camden Morrison has it for the Wildcats. Back out front to Fisher. Flatonia's played this 2-3 zone, and there's a pass back to Morrison, and he is bumped by Blake Kessler going for the steal, and that'll be a foul on Kessler. Out of bounds to the Wildcats. Deron Fisher out front. Weimar needs some points here. Down low, they tried to get it to Norrell, and coming up from behind on the offside help, Jalen Anderson, and he knocked it down and out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Wildcats along the baseline underneath their bucket. They stack the right side of the lane, break out of it. Fisher flips it out here for Colin Morrison beyond the three-point line. Morrison picks it up, goes over to Camden, his brother on the right wing, back to Colin. And brings it back out near the jump circle. Under 2 minutes left here in the half. Here's Camden Morrison. Geezy comes pick him up. They lob a pass over to the left wing to Fisher, back across to Camden Morrison. Droves works his way through the defense, but the layup goes off the rim and no good. Rebound to Flatonia. That's kind of the story of the Weimar offense here in the first half. All right, here's Keegan Green. Gives it off to Kay Geezy. Flatonia spreading out the four. Going four-corner here with a minute and a half to go. They got an 11-point lead. Here's Zimmerman along the midcourt line. Now gives it off to Keegan Green, and that's going to be, I think they called an offensive foul on Green for a push-off. It may have been a carry also. Referee didn't help me much on that one, but it's Weimar's ball now with a minute and 15 seconds to go here in the half. Wildcats again held to 2 points here in the second quarter. Here's Fisher. Bounce pass into the corner for Norrell. He'll launch the three. That's off the top of the backboard, and the rebound pulled down by Jalen Anderson of Flatonia. And back comes Green into the front court under a minute left. Green, and again they go four-corner. Here's Geezy, free throw line, and he fakes the pass toward Anderson. The defense went to Anderson, and Green went right down. And Geezy went right down the middle for the layup, and he's got 4 points, and the lead is 13. 35 seconds and counting here left in the first half in Weimar. Camden Morrison for three. There's one for the Wildcats. Three-pointer from Camden Morrison. Cuts it to a 10-point ball game. 25 seconds. Flatonia back with it into the front court. Here's Kessler on the left side. Back out front to Geezy. Into the lane. The pull-up runner short. Rebound to Huxton Clazo. Running the floor the other way. Norrell. It's a pass from Clazo. Norrell takes it in and lays it off the glass. Weimar scored 5 points here in the last 30 seconds. Cut it back to 8. Down to 4 seconds. Here's Green through the defense. Gets through everybody. The layup is up. No good. And we're going to get a foul on Zach Norrell going to the basket. Very few whistles, but it'll be free throws coming up here for Flatonia. Keegan Green, as the first half is not yet over after the foul. So Green will shoot 2 shots here, but nobody on the lane, and he misses the first one. All right, one more here for Green. The clock is running for halftime, even though we haven't started yet, and the second one is good. So the halftime score now in a low-scoring game. It is Flatonia 21, Weimar 12 here at intermission. We will take a break and be back here to Weimar in about 7 minutes to get you ready for the third quarter. 21-12, the Bulldogs lead it.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
The Ewens and Ducicella Clinic at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar emphasizes quality health care with an excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. The clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. For additional information, visit ydclinic.com. Dr. Jorge Ducicella, Dr. Olga Ducicella, Dr. Rob Parrish, Dr. Leah McKeskey, PA Abigail Adamson, and the entire staff are happy to be a part of this broadcast.
For over 55 years, J. Barbie Foods has stood for the best in quality sausage and specialty meat products for retail and food service operations, with 2 production plants in Welder and Weimar. To learn more, visit their website at jbfoods.com. That's J. Barbie Foods, family owned and operated by the Onechka family. J. Barbie Foods is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Good luck to all in the basketball season.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
"What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
but what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
Are you thinking of building a new home? Call Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated at 361-865-9217. No matter what size of home, they're ready to make your home building experience a pleasant one. Contact Don Mikulinka Custom Builder Incorporated, 361-865-9217. Let them help you make your dream home come true. Owners Don and Beverly are proud to support the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams and are a sponsor of this broadcast, wishing them both the best of luck in the basketball season. The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of First National Bank of Shiner, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's games. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs in the basketball season. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.